at this low price, which is now not going to be $58 and change. It's Aqua Joe. It's a sprinkler and it's a mister all in one. Aqua Joe is our #1 brand in this category. Hey, I don't want to install a sprinkler system for hundreds and hundreds of dollars or more. This is going to do it for me, right, Sean?
Yes, it will.
Good to have you.
Hey, great to see you. Because it's got so many different functions. So whether you need a big area, small area, or somewhere in between, well, all you do is you change it on the head here to give you the spray pattern that you desire. You can also move it up and down, and it comes with a 3-year warranty. So we really stand behind it.
So the difference between, I hook my hose up to it like I would a traditional sprinkler.
Yep, right here. That's all you do.
Great.
So
I hook it up right there. So what's the difference between this then and the old-fashioned sprinkler that I might buy?
Well, the old-fashioned sprinkler does one thing. It only sprinkles in one way or one pattern. So this gives you all the different patterns up here. So if you want it on mist, you can turn it to mist. If you want it to go up and down, you can do that. And you can see the adjustable telescoping height here up to 18 inches. There's actually an on-off switch on the unit itself, so you don't have to run back to the faucet to change up the different patterns.
That's great.
And you can adjust the pivot range from 10 degrees to 360. What does that mean? You don't have to water the driveway or the sidewalk anymore.
You totally stole my line. I've done it in the past. My sidewalk is the best watered sidewalk in the neighborhood, right? Because that 80% of the time, or at least 50% of the time, that's where the water is going. Now you can really focus it where it's needed.
Right, and you have the 6 adjustable spray patterns from the multi to the flat. So you can see them all here, the fan. So a little bit of water, a lot water, misting. So maybe you have a party and it's really hot out. People want to just mist and cool off. You can do that. You planted flowers. Now they have buds on them. You don't want to blow all the flowers and the petals off. So you can change the different settings. And there's also spikes on the bottom of this thing because let's face it, if you have higher water pressure, well, you know what happens. The sprinkler goes all over the place. All you do is you step on the little piece right here. So these little spikes anchor into the ground.
Oh.
So it's not going to move on you. It's going to stay put.
I love it. I love it. So out of the box, I'm going to get it. I stack that into the ground wherever I want to. I hook the hose in on the underside.
Right.
Right. And then I just create the directional aspect that I want.
Yeah,
and the height.
That's all you do. So this adjusts your height right here. Okay. Here's your on-off switch right here. So that if you want to change it up, this piece here, this allows you, all right, how big of a spray are you going to get? How big of a pattern? So if you want to adjust it so it doesn't go on the driveway or the sidewalk or the deck, that's what you use these tabs for. Up here, these are all your different spray patterns and your angle of degrees on where that's going to be. Do you want to have it going up higher so you can get a bigger area, or tilt it down lower so you can get a smaller area? And all your different spray patterns, they're all right in there and they're clearly labeled. So when you turn that wheel, you can see the 6 different patterns determining which one you want. It's best for your watering needs.
That mist story too, great for high humidity days, right?
Oh, fantastic.
Really just have this in the backyard, just misting. Right? I mean, cooling things off in your area. Great if there's a little kids playing in a certain area. You just want to mist it, right?
Well, it's perfect for that. So the kids, you can say to them, hey, you guys are really good today. You get an hour of sprinkler time. So you can set it up for the kids. So it's practical to use around the house, but also can be fun, but also can be cooling. Because let's face it, a lot of you are going to have graduation parties this summer. It's going to be hot and humid. How do you keep everybody nice and cool if you don't have a pool? Well, the misting feature does that.
But normally I have colors. It's the same color, right? One choice?
Same color, yeah, one choice.
First time ever at this price. Come on in and pick it up. There it is. And there's an opportunity, for the kids to run through the sprinkler. And what is the, what's the diameter? What's the range of the spray?
That depends kind of on your water pressure.
Okay.
But I mean, it can be a really large area. In my case, I've done it where the circumference, if I stand in the middle of this, it'll shoot 25 feet out in a circular direction. So it'll water a very large area.
So I can go 360 degrees.
Right. Yeah.
I can vary the kind of the wave of the pattern, right?
Right.
The spray.
Yep. You can adjust the height. You can do all those different things. There's no assembly out of the box. All you're basically going to do is you're going to screw the head on right here. When you get it out of the box, you're going to hook your garden hose to it here, and you're going to keep using it year after year after year. Again, this comes with a 3-year warranty from us.
Great.
So if you have any issues, call us up. I know we've had this for the last 3 years here on QVC. This thing is awesome. Look, I had 5 different sprinklers trying to replicate all the things this did. Now I only need one.
Now you only need one, and you can, and it stays exactly where it should.
Right.
Change its mind. You know, another little thing is that when you do want to change it, I don't have to go down on my knees and go down to the ground. I just threw my back out a while back, and I'm recovering, but it's easier. I can step right up to it,
Right.
and it's easier to control, easier to lift up. It's actually really lightweight to move from one spot to another.
Yeah, and the great thing is when you're done with the season, I mean, everybody says, all right, well, I don't have a big area. Where am I going to store this? So all you do is collapse these guys down. Look, this even folds down. This will fit in your coat closet.
Gardening season, sprinkling season, are big deal. It's t-shirt season. If it's not now, it's coming up right around the corner. So great hour. Thank you, Sean. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Rick.
We got more coming up, including today's special value. Here's the update on the value of the day. Okay, I had to drop my jaw when I saw